Hello, my fellow vampires! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to V-Rising here in the Secrets of GloomRot. What are we gonna do today? Well, I gotta be honest, guys. It's Thursday afternoon. Episode 16 is already online and ready to be launched. 17 and 18 is already recorded, so Friday and Saturday is covered as well. So this episode that I'm recording on, well, the start of this episode, which I'm recording on Thursday, is going to be for Sunday. Now, previous episode, we talked about the importance of servants and my lack of servants. So I've been doing a little bit of preparation. I basically crafted up 6 sets of the set that I'm using right now. And why is that? Well, simply, and this is another test that we're going to need to do. Before, when your armor was like broken and you needed to repair it, you basically wouldn't repair it. You would place your broken armor on your servants and it would still give them the power level that your gear would give. Like, it wouldn't matter if servants had broken gear or not. And in this way, you basically have like servants running around with spare gear for yourself. So basically, you give them the right amount, the right loadouts that you're using. And once your entire set is just broken, you just go to a servant and you replace the broken set to them and the fixed set, the proper set, to yourself. And this way you never need to, well, not never, but you need to repair your armor way less. You still consume resources, of course, for creating it. But yeah, that's basically what I did. I crafted 6 sets, and then of course I also crafted up in the smithy 6 Reapers. Because Reaper is still gonna, although the pistols are fun, guys, Reaper is still gonna be like my main 2 weapon. I just have to be honest. I was expecting like, okay, yeah, pistol is gonna be my main weapon. It's something I'm gonna use here and there just to have fun with it, but mainly it's just gonna be that. And well, I'm gonna spend Thursday afternoon till I'm done to basically farm this army outpost and this army outpost for schematics, for golden necklaces, for anything I can get my hands on, and then V-Bloods or blood servants for 85% and up. And yeah, if we can get ourselves on 100%, the better, of course. Now, what else are we gonna do? Because it's not gonna be an episode where I just show you clips of me getting servants home. That's just horrible. That's not an episode. We, of course, are gonna need to make some progression as well, guys. So if we check out the V-Bloods that we are gonna beat in this episode, which, well, it all depends when I'm gonna record, because I'm gonna record it as soon as I actually got my servants and they're up and running. That is Angram the Purifier, so the second V-Boss that we can find in GloomRot South, I believe. He's got mutated rats, which we could spawn to get mutant grease, but there's a lot of mutant grease drops, so probably we'll never spawn these. He does have major explosive boxes, so pretty interesting. And then a radiant gruel, I really have no idea what that is. A brew with blood mutating effects, not recommended to drink. So by drinking this, we can get random blood, something like that. And then the second one, I kind of want to farm up this, and this one is more important, is Radium alloy for Ziva the Engineer, an empty canister, and a Fabricator. So a new workstation that is for the forge. So basically in my smeltery that we're gonna need to set this one up, and I presume we're gonna be able to make sludge-filled canisters and radium alloys in the Fabricator. So radium alloys is definitely a resource that we're gonna need, and being able to make it is definitely gonna be more easy, right? So that is what we have planned. Well, what I have planned actually for this episode. Like I said, I'm gonna invest my time now till I got my 6 servants in farming up the servants. 2 days and a half to actually farm up 6 servants. 85% blood or higher should be possible, right? Let's get going. Oh my god, our first. Hell freaking yes. Our first one, guys. Let's get a rest around him. Let's pull him off a little bit more here. And then just do that. Try to kill off these gunmen as much as possible. Nice. They're gonna troublesome. Good, nice. Oh, I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. Oh, I died 7 times already. Just, I have to be honest. No, damn it. Get distance. It's easy to avoid her. Just wait for the cast and then step aside. It's like really easy to avoid him. The highest I found so far is basically, well, this one. No! Let's heal up. Let's heal up. Dominate. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's send her home, my first servant. Holy crap, what a chest. Burnt iron, blood moon gloves, the royal mantle cloak, so every resist that we can and more health. Master Assassin's Phantom Blade, level 27. Holy crap, look at the difference. Oh, I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning. Crap. Okay, take it all, take it all. We'll look at it. We'll look at it inside. I can't take it all. Get rid of stuff. This, get rid of that. Take this one. More. We've got enough iron. Let's take this. Let's drop that. Let's go inside. Holy crap. Okay, I was right about like, okay, I'm gonna run around one more time and then just go home and trash everything. Holy crap, wait. So right now, Merciless Iron Reaper for my level is like 19 physical damage and 25% physical damage to undead. This is 34 physical power. Like that is almost double the physical power. 25 physical damage to vegetation, so yeah, it basically works as a sword. It's better to cut down flowers with it. 45 max health, 7 weapon attack speed, 15% spell critical strike damage. That is incredible. We need to. We have the Ancestral Forge. We just haven't set it up yet. Maybe that's something we do with this episode as well. Like basically try to check out what we actually need to craft these. I usually don't run with the blades, but now I want to, like, this is just doubling my damage with my weapon alone. Yeah, we're going home, guys. We're gonna set that up. Holy crap. I do have to say, by the time I get to the Athenaeum, I'm gonna have so much unlocked already. Holy crap. Alright, let's dissolve the cloak now that we actually have, I think, the best cloak in the game. So we can trash the other one, get some resources back from that. And let's check out what we actually need. Production crafting. Radium alloy. Okay, so to do that, I need to farm again, but I'm kind of... How many do I have? 2. And I need... How many? 8. So I'm going to need to farm 6 more. Yeah, I'm going to do that a little later, guys. Might be possible that we'll look at that after... basically, we defeated the rest of the V-bosses. So for now, that's going in here. Okay, so it seems I screwed up with trying to, well, basically cut and paste the footage that I recorded, like the entire episode, all the different parts, to another disk. There was an error. I kind of stopped the transfer, and in the transfer, my footage, at least that's what I know, the footage of me defeating Angram the Purifier, and then if we look at our V-Bloods, basically Ziva the Engineer, which we both wanted to defeat, I basically lost that footage. That is something I basically never do. Let's record something I already recorded. But I did promise you guys that I would show you every fight. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do right now. So we are gonna try to clear up this place so nothing like is bugging us. And then we're gonna basically buff up and beat this boss. And then we're gonna go to the next stage and beat the other boss. And I kinda like the bosses are incredible. This one is pretty okay, but the other boss is like incredible. It's such a pain in the ass to beat. So yeah, should be good as far as I can see it. So let's drink our blood. Let's get our boosts up. That's 1. That's 2. Let's get some resistances up. Not sure if I'm gonna need some resistance, probably not, but just let's get everything up and running, right? And where the hell is he going? I kind of want to pull him before he runs too far. Angram the Purifier, here we go again, guy. Now I do know your attack pattern. And he basically has a lot of, like, chaos that he throws around. It does do a lot of damage. It seems mutants are helping me. And you also got like a little... Yo, I just built some more stuff. That's not what I wanted to do. Here is it. Are you not gonna attack me? Yo. Okay, 30 damage. We're gonna need to beat this dude here. Now he is kind of quick on his feet. In some regards, I'm already taking way too much damage from regular mobs. And burning. Hell yeah, not good. Seal up. One down. Let's get this one down. I kind of fought him here where I had way more movability. It seems he is coming for me this time. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's not good that we're already at half health. So, yeah, bazooka or bombs that he can throw. And he is throwing them on himself. Now he's got a sectional shield. Like, it kind of only faces one way. The problem is that he's over there. And I cannot, like, kind of see the shield, right? It's on this side and not on the other side. So if I can fight him more in the open, I can basically hit him properly. So far, so good. Yeah, like I said, I already know the fight, kind of. But that it's... making that easier, but knowing the attack patterns usually helps, right? And we should be almost half his half health. That's when he starts sprinting and such. Yeah, that was dumb. Frontal barrier, as you can see, so it's a one-sided barrier. This is also the skill you will get by defeating this boss. And yeah, if you hit the shield, that's 111 health. That's not good. Can I heal quickly? There we go. Drop your health orbs, please. Yeah, here we go. So I can actually heal up. No! Like I said, it doesn't mean that knowing the fight will make the fight easier. Here he goes again with his barrage. So you definitely want to hit him through the side, because if you hit that shield, he basically erupts more damage upon you. Yeah, that's a good one. And let's go in for our own ults. Yeah, that's some nice damage. Yeah, you see, every time I hit his shield, he basically explodes, right? Like he shoots out everything. Yo, that's a miss. Again. Oh, he actually knocked the tent. That was good. That was really good. Yeah, again, the shield and casting out his... He's basically stuck below the tent that is actually casting everything on himself. Makes it rather easy. Yep. Well, let's avoid this. Pretty straightforward and easy. And almost got him. Okay. He also always shoots on the side of his shield. So if his shield faces this way, he basically will shoot his barrage here. So if he can stay on the side where he's aiming with his shield, you always stay out of the barrage. Yep, there we go. That's a one down, guys. We are gonna move up to the second one. It took me longer today than it took me yesterday to defeat him. Yesterday, I think, it was like 4 minutes and a bit. There we go. And while we have our buffs up and our bloods up, we are gonna move to the Transcendent Machine Factory, because that is where the next boss is. Let's do it like this. Let's call our mount. I love this spell. And we need to go that direction. Hey, horsey. I should name him now that I actually never can lose him again. Kinda makes sense, right? Ooh, don't get hit. You still get dismounted. And I'll bring you guys right back once we start the next boss. So inside of the big complex at the back here with the Machine Factory, find Ziva the Engineer. Now there's like a bunch of these like robots on the side. Now what I did yesterday And I can't really remember if they actually made a difference or not. But I basically went around, because it's an engineer, so I presumed that he could activate robots. I'm not really sure if he actually can, but I'm gonna do the same today. Basically make sure that he does not spawn any or activate any of these droids that are standing here. And you can do this without triggering him. If you're like safe about it. There we go. With 3 more. Yeah, 3 more. Now these containers cannot be destroyed, neither by you or him. So they're really good means to actually line of sight. Oh dude, move a little bit. I want to destroy your robots. I could just destroy them like this, right? And this one is actually pretty interesting, because he can fly, or she can fly, and uses a bunch of different weapons.
This'll be good.
So flamethrower, throwing in like a giant circle. He's got a little boost, and then like a giant line of fire that she can spray. She is walking forward while she does that.
What's wrong this time? Let's try this one out.
And I think now she's gonna... Yeah, this is the most annoying one. She creates like a ball of lightning. And that ball of lightning will follow you endlessly. And if you get hit, it starts to hurt like the sun. Like basically the damage starts low, but then it increases like exponentially. So you don't want to get hit by it, but you also don't want to get stunned. And here's the second one.
Not now. Come on, you son, know exactly what I need.
Oh, perfect. See if I probably can't beat her without getting... Yeah, getting hit. There we go. And the ball does go through the orb, so it's not like, okay, I'll stay behind here. Anyway, it just follows you through. Yep. And here she comes with her shotgun. Oh, I missed my ult. That is painful. And yeah, she does have a machine gun, so definitely useful if you actually stay behind the pillar for this one.
Up and away!
Yeah, and here she goes, start flying. She basically hovers over you, throwing bombs at you that do burn, so do want to be careful not to step in the flames. As long as you keep moving, you should not get hurt. Now while she does this, she also spawns these robots, right? Now once she is done flying, she basically crashes into the ground, and this is a really good time to actually like get some damage in. Or get away, like I'm gonna do right now, to actually heal up. And she's got electricity again. Yeah, that's not good. Let's destroy these bots. They are a pain in the ass. Nice. And second ball. Some damage in. Take over time. She's bringing this time.
This'll be good.
Okay, got health back. Flamethrower. Now with the flamethrower, when she goes around, that's when I used my special to go actually in. Because she can't move and actually damage you in that circle, and you can just dodge back out of the circle after you're done, right? The health orb. And we should almost be maxed for 86. Yeah, for... She comes flying in. You cannot damage her in her flying phase. And this also makes this fight like last pretty long. Simply because she evades like pretty well. You just wait till this happens, and then basically try to get some damage in. And the time span isn't long, but it's definitely useful to get some damage in once she goes down. Get that last droid down. Max health, there we go, perfect. And 7 seconds on my ult. Here she comes with her machine gun. So yeah, like I said, kind of want to make sure that you have a line of sight with her then. Doing good. Yo, shotgun. With a big spray. Can knock her back.
Come on, just hope this one doesn't blow up again.
Electricity again. Let's get range. before that orb comes. Yeah, there we have it. Don't want to get zapped, so make sure that you... Like, that zap stuns you for quite a bit, and if that orb hits you at the same time, you're gonna be like half health before you can get out. So that's definitely one of the things you definitely need to...
My pit crew?
Okay, well, let's wait till she goes down, and then use my special on her. Come on, lady. Crash, crash, crash. Crap.
Going down.
Where are you going down? Okay, let's get that damage in. This is a really good time to actually get that damage in. Oh, another orb. And stun.
What's wrong this time?
And we got her. Okay, yesterday the fight lasted like 9 minutes. So definitely good. And the orb and everything else cannot do damage to you while you're extracting the blood. But the orb actually lasts after she's dead. So if you come out of like taking her blood, be careful of the orb, because it can still kill you if you might be like low on health. And there we go, guys. The 2 fights that I basically, well, sadly enough, defeated. Now we get ball lightning. Launch a ball of lightning that lingers in place periodically, shocking a nearby enemy, inflicting static, deals up to 180% magic damage per target over 3 seconds. Ball lightning's total damage cannot exceed 450% magic damage. Explodes after the duration, dealing 50 magic damage in an area. We've got the Fabricator, we've got empty canisters, and Radium alloy. So really, really nice. And then for Angram, we've got the Chaos Barrier. So it's basically the ability he was using. Block melee and projectile attacks in front of you. So it's a cone in front of you. For 2 seconds, block an attack launches projectiles towards the attacker. So that's also what happened during the fight, right? Like, I attacked his shield, and he basically sent like an AoE outwards of a couple projectiles. Projectiles towards the attacker, dealing 50% damage, pulling the targets towards you and inflicting ignite. Recast during the effect to launch a chaos projectile. We also get the mutated rat. Once basically a unit we can summon to get mutant grease, but just coming to GloomRot we can get a lot. We get the major explosive box, and basically in this episode itself I don't really know what irradiant gruel is used for. Now that I'm preparing to record the next episode, I know what it's used for, and this one is huge, guys. Like, this one is huge. A brew with blood, mutating effect, not recommended to drink. Not by us, at least. But we'll have to see that in the next episode. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna, well, cut out here, because basically everything else for this episode I already recorded. Like, I'm recording the 2 fights now, an episode, well, a day later. After I realized that I destroyed the footage. So yeah, let's go check out what we well, basically we're gonna play with the Fabricator, realize that we can make radiant alloys, and then also set up something we didn't set up yet, and that is the Ancestral Forge, and check out how that actually works. So yeah, let's go check that out. Okay, so once you actually craft one, it actually says what you need to do. An empty canister, useful as a toxic liquid container. Use it near a toxic liquid source to fill it. So basically we take this canister. Now, how many do we actually need? How many do we need? What do we need them for? All right, we need them for the radium alloys, right? So yeah, you basically put glass and metal, or iron, glass and iron into your Fabricator. It makes up the sludge, and I think we needed 2. So let's take these while the rest is crafting. And then you basically go to a toxic lake. It kind of works like a water bottle. Like, basically you craft a bottle, you go to a water lake or a water source or fountain, whatever. And then basically you fill it up there. So we need to now go to, as far as I can understand it, put this on our hotbar. And then just do this. Yeah, there we go. Sludge filled canister. All right, that's pretty simple. I basically checked every crafting station I had, and nothing gave it. And it was like, okay, just make a canister, and perhaps we get some useful information. I should have been a little bit faster with that. But with these 2, we can actually now get enough radiant alloy to craft up our, well, our forge, right? To fix broken items. Was furnace. Now we implement this and this. And then tech scrap. There we go. And now we're making radium alloy, which lasts 60 seconds, so 1 minute. To make 4. So actually it is pretty cheap, guys, to make the radium alloys. So definitely do this instead of wasting your time farming, because it can take you, if you're unlucky, it can take you an hour to actually gather up the 8 that you need for that forge. But this way it just takes me 2 minutes and really cheap resources. There we go. That is enough. And now we can basically do this. Is it nicely in the corner? Ancestral Forge. Okay, it looks pretty nice. And then we basically just put it in here. Insert a shattered weapon to reforge. Okay. So, from what I can tell, it doesn't require resources. That would be... well, that would be cheap. And we've got a lot, guys. And this also means that after I reforge them... I'm not really sure. Let's test it out. So we got a lot of swords. Okay, so we can salvage the sword as it is broken. And we basically get scorched stone and iron ingots. So let's put a sword in here. Okay, so it does require a merciless iron sword, radium alloy, and greater blood essence. So yeah, I knew there was gonna be a cost. So what is the cost for this one? Sanguine slashers. So that's, yeah, that's not something we have. Onyx tears, not something we have. Primal blood essence we do have. So yeah, we are not able to actually get this weapon yet. And it kind of makes sense that when you're level 18 and you don't have like all the V-bosses yet, or basically the proper farms done yet, or the proper tools yet to get the materials, like the Onyx tears, haven't seen those yet. Haven't been able to craft the Sanguine Slasher, so we should be close by. I'm not really sure. Let's quickly check for V-bosses. Which ones can we do? So Old Wanderer, Ngoro, and then we have Falrod the Soul Taker. He's got Spectral Dust, okay. We have Wilfred the Village Elder for the Silver Resist, okay. Duke of Balaton, that's the frog. Who's got the medium coin purse and coining, so unlocks the ability to manufacture coins using raw materials. So that's the recipe to actually be able to craft it, and the toad form. We've got Cyril the Cursed Smith, and that's basically the dude we want to go next, because he's gonna be able to give us dark silver ingots, and that makes is gonna make us able to make the sanguine weapons, right? So we need this guy to actually go into the next tier of weapons. And then can I actually check out higher? I can. Magnus the Overseer for the cape, but we already have the cape, and that's the basically the royal mantle. It's basically the same cape, same stats on it, just a different texture. So that wouldn't be an upgrade. Then we got Merwin the Elementalist, would make us greater jewels and holy resist. Okay. Baron de Bouchon de Sommelier. A French dude is gonna make next tier of necklaces. Blood Merlot, a bloody brew mixed with bittersweet grapes tapped at the prison. And barrel disguise. Disguise yourself as a barrel, significantly reducing aggro range but reduced movement speed. You can perform a barrel roll, stunning any enemies that you roll into. Rolling into a solid object stuns you instead. Taking any damage would break the effect. Okay, that's funny. Morian the Stormwind Matriarch, who's gonna be able to make us flawless gems. And then the Alpha Wolf. So we cannot look beyond that. So 70 is the last one we can look at. So yeah, two guys that we're really looking forward to, guys. And that is basically Cyril the Cursed Smith, and then who was it? Ngoro the Spider. So that's next tier of armor and next tier of weapons. Those are the main ones for me to progress in my game and actually go further beyond where I'm at right now. Because I can still do V-bosses with my current level, but it's gonna be tougher and tougher and tougher, so I definitely need to upgrade, right? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. We're gonna do one more test. It might become a lengthier episode. I hate to do this, but like once I'm on a roll, I just want to keep going. So yeah, 33 expertise we've got from what was it, 85% blood. So Catherine, rise. Now I kind of want to give her my gear and actually check out if I would do this. Right, all my gear is kind of broken. So pants, feet, hands, and chest. 42. If we swap out the chests, we could have done this. Yeah, 42. So you can give broken, like you see, durability is 31 out of 914. You can give broken pieces to your your servants, and they basically remain like the same stats. And that's what I was talking about. Like, you give them like a proper set that you will use, and then later on when your stuff breaks, you can basically say like, okay, there we go, I'm gonna switch your gear out with mine. I'm basically back to where I came from. There we go. Let's do it like this, and then this and this. My gear is all fixed. Holy crap, making so many mistakes. There we go. And pants, this is a better pants. Now let's put this pants on her. There we go. And my 618 out of 73. It's yellow. Let's give it to her. Gear level 60. Hunt proficiency 633. So that would mean that I can actually start sending her out here, right? So, throne. And let's go check out. So what is her level? 633. She's got tenacious strengths. Okay. So if we pick a zone with tenacious strengths, it's military tactics. So this zone here, so send a mine where she can go copper, sulfur, general loot. Yeah, don't need that. She can do, yeah, maybe this one. 633. She should be select. And then chance of injury 15%, 20% success chance, 7 scorched stone, 500 bones, 38 grave dust, general loot, 23 hours. Hell yeah, let the farming begin. Nice. So first servant sent out on a hunt in this let's play. Way too late, guys. Yeah, there we go. And this is also where I'm gonna wrap up this episode, else it's really gonna be way too long. If you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play here, and on my journal progression on my Let's Play here, in V-Rising, or Secrets of GloomRot, or any other game I might play on my channel, guys, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.